If I press this week, it's going to refetch this week's data. If I press this month, it's going to refetch this month's data all over again. Why? Because by default, server components in Next.js are going to re-render every single time unless you explicitly tell Next.js to cache it. Why waste your calls precious few seconds when you can easily cache it? We have a config inside of Next.js called as stale times. It is an experimental feature. It enables the caching of page segments. Since we don't really need real-time data for these insights, we can cache it briefly. So you can control for how long will the dynamic segments be cached, static segments be cached, and so on. So for example, under experimental, we can set stale times. Dynamic is going to be 30, and this means it's going to cache for 30 seconds. And now this week has been pressed. If I go back to this month, obviously it's going to refetch it because it's the first time it has fetched the data. If I go to this week, it did not refetch the data. Now, same thing if I go to this month, the data is already there. The data was in fact pulled from the cache. It wasn't recomputed because it's still fresh. This improves perceived speed and reduces server load.